Did you make a new friend?
Yeah.
Pretty cool view. Dobar dan, guys.
Dobar dan.
So today we're at Vrlika. Behind me here is the Izvor source of the river Cetina, Cetina Spring. It's like super cold, so we'll go freeze really quick. Now there's apparently like an underwater church near this monastery. We're just gonna try to find it. I'm not sure if it's a rumor or not. And there's a whole bunch of abandoned stuff, and there's like ruins and things. So cool, old stuff. We'll go look at it. But join us. Let's go check this place out. So before everybody shows up, this water is like near freezing because it's coming out from under the ground right here. And this is where the river starts. Having second thoughts, huh? I'm too cold. Decided against it, huh? Yeah, I don't blame you.
Recording. How is it?
Yeah, it's cold. It's like painfully cold. Did you have fun on the floaty? Yeah, this is better. Alright, so did that. That's like legit painful though. There's like a cool looking church ruin like right around the corner from here. We'll go check that out. And then try to find that like underwater town / church thing. We'll see. Alright, so this cool looking church is the Church of Saint Savior. And this is apparently the oldest preserved bell tower in Croatia. Cool. So, Inner Dalmatia, this is like the oldest preserved church in the area. This is where they would have done the sermons, I believe. It's pretty cool looking. There's still some Romanesque. I don't think there's a way into the tower. You would only be able to get up to there anyways. Back in the day, there probably would have been like a ladder. Nice. Anyways, what I really want to find is that underwater village. So, we'll head to the monastery next, see if we can ask about it over there. There's a cool looking castle up there. So now we're in the town of Vrlika. Doesn't look like there's too much going on. Kind of cool. Dump. We have these steps. Nobody's probably been up here for a while. Actually, somebody's planted tomatoes up here. And pomodoros. But they're all dead. Even the tomatoes are abandoned. Family crest on there.
Yeah, and 1836.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah.
1836 something something, and there's a horse. I think the house plants got out of control.
Look at this gate.
Yeah, it's cool looking. Gate to nowhere. There's like another abandoned house up there.
Yep.
Not too many tourists roaming the streets of Vrlika. How do you say it? How do you say it?
Yard. Oh,
How do you say Vrlika? Vrlika. I've been over here saying Vrlika the whole time.
Vrlika.
I apologize if anybody from Vrlika watches this video. Did you make a new friend?
What?
Did you make a new friend?
Yeah.
It's a cool looking kid. I think there's something wrong with his eyes.
Yeah, I don't know if something wrong with her eyes or...
So the place we're going now, this monastery, the old one's underneath the water because they built the dam in like the 50s and it flooded it. So we're gonna see if we can either swim there or see it from above the water. Anyways, we'll see. Come on. Imo. Yeah, so the water looks low, so we might actually be able to see this place. The road in here is like an abandoned partisan monument. This one's actually in good shape. Yugoslav mosaic. Those that died during the fascist terror of 41 to 45. These are the partisan soldiers. Actually, somebody shot him in the face. Yeah. Yeah. And you can see the red star. Well, we arrived at the monastery. Lake's over here behind us. Apparently it's down here somewhere. If we can't find it, we'll try to find a monk and ask him and see if they'll tell us their secrets. So this being an Orthodox monastery because it's right on the border. Typically Serbians are Orthodox Christians while Croatians are Roman Catholics in most of the time. Apparently the old monastery is down here somewhere, like partially in or completely underwater, but I don't see it. We should go try to find a monk, huh? Think somebody's home. There's a couple cars here, and they have like their own cafe. And they shot the old one. You can kind of read Cyrillic, right? During the war, there was some destruction of this place, being that it's an Orthodox monastery. Sun came out. Dobar dan. Maybe ask him about the place.
Yeah, why not? Dobar dan. Evo sam da vas pitam, jel vi možda znate? Rekao nam je čovjek neki iz Vrlike da tu ima isto jedan dio manastira, jedan stari manastir. Šta je
To je pod vodom je. Pod vodom je u toj tamo padinom samo, ali to se ne vidi sad, to je jedan kad se ono... So I believe he's showing us the general area. That's all? Hvala lipa.
So to reach the monastery, old monastery, we have to go left on a main road, and there is going to be some path for the car.
Yeah.
And you can basically go all the way down to the woods.
All right.
And
he was saying you can only see it every 4 or 5 years, but who knows? We'll go look. Maybe you can see part of it. Now, thankfully, we have an all-terrain vehicle, so we have not given up on finding Atlantis just yet. That guy was cool, but he wasn't like a monk or a priest or anything. He was like what the maintenance guy for that place, pretty much. So up there is where we just were. I'm not sure if there's a path down here or what. Alright, so I believe this is the area.
I think somewhere around here.
Well, it was sunny, and all of a sudden got really cloudy, and it looks like it's about to rain. So it seems the gods are trying to stop us from finding Atlantis. Well, we've came all this way, so we'll see if we maybe see like the outline of a building or something. Gets too deep too fast. This used to be like a cliff. They win this round. But there's like a castle and some other stuff. So if you want to stick with us. Well, we decided to go to the town of Sinj, which is a bigger town in the area. You can still see a lot of war damage around here. They've been fighting in this area since like the First World War, and obviously before then, but it's got a lot of recent war history, so we're gonna go check it out here. So now we're in the town of Sinj. That's where they have this like famous horse jousting thing, and like I said, there's like a ton of history here. Like they've been fighting all the way recently, as far as the First World War onwards, all the way up into the 90s. There's a lot of buildings. This place was actually bombed by the Allies in the Second World War. You can see like a lot of buildings that have like obvious repairs. It's the smallest window ever. It's weird. It's like that used to be like a fortress or something. So the fixed up old building is actually where the guys that are like the professional horse guys, equestrians, inns or whatever, that's where they hang out. Giant cupola.
Yeah.
Let's go see what's in the museum. So we're like the only people today, so we got the VIP theater. And then we're gonna get like a personal tour or something like that. She gave us the student price too, so shout out to the Sinj
Super
Museum.
nice. She was like, even if you're not students, you are
The
young.
Alka of Sinj is an amazing weave of images, sounds, and colors, which every year at the beginning of August fills the streets of the town.
That's the horse stuff.
Although it undoubtedly
And then they try to get into the middle of that thing right there. That's like,
Sinj is a small Croatian town.
so there's a big ass battle with this fortress that we'll go stop by. It's more interesting than the other fortress. famous
In
painting
view of the
of
fact
Lady
that
of
they
Sin.
ascribed the victory to the intercession of the Mother of God,
Lady of Sin.
Venetian officers, taking their pay, collected 80 zecchini
See if
and
it's
sent
here.
2 of
čini. Tu su samo prikazani najvažniji članovi povorke, cijela povorka je 100 ljudi, 27 konja. Na ovom videu se može pogledati put povorke po gradu. Povorka vam se formira na dan alke točno iznad nas, na dvorištu iznad ove povorke.
Može.
Dobro.
Hvala lijepa.
Bude šta trebalo, tu smo naprijed, pa samo dopitajte.
Može,
hvala
nema
lijepa.
problema. So this first part is like most important members of how to say ceremony,
Yeah.
and
And
here
the
you
squires.
Here you can see ceremony going through town.
And they're like knights, so they've been doing it for like continuously for like hundreds of years. It'd be pretty cool if we saw that in person, but maybe next year. When do they do it?
It was just a week ago. I
Oh, we
believe,
missed
so.
it. We missed it.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Drugi put.
And of course you can't like enter exhibition.
Oh, I can't
space.
ride on the fake horse.
Yeah, but you can film them, take a photo of them.
Oh, cool, guns. We gotta go see the guns. That would be a dope thing to have a collection of.
Kubura.
Kulura. Kulhura? What's the...
You can actually get one from Yushkova.
Yeah, you can buy them.
Super pretty, and it has like parts of the bones.
Yeah, the wood inlay with the bone. That's dope.
Do you think it might be elephant one that contain shells?
Yeah, that does. Iridescent. Here's a partisan flag from 41 when they were fighting the German and Italians in Ustashi. And former Yugoslavia flag. They're actually repairing that stuff back there. That's cool.
So I think this design,
Yeah, these
back in the
things.
days, every window had it. Like every family had different one. That's why in Central Park there's
Yeah, you can see
like
'em.
exhibition place with a window where you can take a photo with a real fabric one.
Oh, that's cool. Weird.
They probably have this clothing shop for many years.
Yeah, right. Okay, so the painting, the famous painting of the Lady of Sin is apparently in this church and not the one at the fortress. So, cool little town here in the Dalmatian Hinterland, Inner Dalmatia. It's got a cool looking tower. This is like the main square of the town.
Square of King Tomislav.
Tomislav Square,
Yeah.
Tomislav Turg. Yeah, they got like a picture of the battle on there.
And Our Lady is the only one who is the palest because
Oh,
probably,
yeah, it's supposed to touch it.
yeah, probably people are touching it.
So we gotta go around the back
Here,
of the
when,
church.
it was restriction, like due to COVID lockdown.
Oh yeah,
They had masses over there.
Corona Church.
Actually pretty clever.
And there it is, the Lady of Sin. Sin, yeah, yeah. So the Venetians put all that gold around it, like sanctified the actual painting itself. It was carried by the people for like a couple hundred years and like hidden in different areas. Pretty cool. You expect it to be a little bit bigger, but I haven't been there. But I guess the Mona Lisa is like really small too. So cool.
Anyways, but the legend thanks to this lady, Sinj was
Saved from the Ottomans.
yeah.
That was a little bit of the Dalmatian Hinterland, aka Inner Dalmatia. That's about it for this one. See you guys in the next one. I appreciate you watching. Until next time.
Bye.
Vidimo se. Good thing I wasn't wearing a wife beater.